Had to realize how it is to be an adult, to find a job, get a house, pay your rent, pay your bills.
It's very expensive
Cook.
here.
Every once in a while, if you can do something to get off that track, that's where the adventures are. That's where a random girl named Dana walked up to me and asked if I wanted to film.
Word Sonder episode 1. Interview?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Steven. What's your
Dana,
name?
nice to meet
Dana,
you.
nice to meet
Do you
you.
want to come for an interview?
Let's do it.
Hi.
What's your name?
Daniela.
I love what you do.
Thank you.
Would you like
Nice
to
to
come
meet
for
you.
a really quick interview?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like to stop for an interview?
Yeah, sure.
Very quick. Okay, thank you. Come for just a quick interview.
Sure.
Okay. What's your name?
Satsuki.
Satsuki. Nice to meet you. I'm Dana. Would you like to come for a quick 5-minute interview? Sure. Thank you so much. Come on. Hello?
Hello.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, begin by just introducing yourself.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Young. I'm a local Vancouverite.
Well, my name is Steven Leckie. I'm a musician, producer, ADD extraordinaire, meditator, human being, and I'm here in Vancouver, and I love this city.
You're a lot of things.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
My name is Daniela. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Mexico, but I've been living here for 4 years of my life now.
What do you do?
I like to do visual arts and I like to paint and draw a lot, which is not what I do right now for a living, but I want to do this at some point of my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very cool.
My name is Timothy Lai. I grew up in Vancouver, but I'm originally from Taiwan.
My name is Roberto. I'm from Mexico. I've been here 2 years in Vancouver.
My name is Satsuki. I'm a healthcare provider and I'm from Japan.
Tell me about a time where you felt like you were out of your comfort zone.
Cool.
Was it intentional, unintentional? How was the
Yeah.
outcome?
Comfort zones don't really apply to me as much. I'm more comfortable outside of my comfort zone.
Wow.
I embrace that. It's something, take on new challenges, take on new things, stopping by an interview randomly on the street because, you guys are trying to set up something.
My whole life, I've been out of my comfort zone since day one. My family's crest is called Good Fortune Assists the Daring.
Okay.
So by getting out of your comfort zone, there's the most amount of luck there. Even by choosing to be a musician, there's no security whatsoever when you do that choice. But I ended up being very successful within my crew just by saying yes to that unknown part.
Well, I feel like the first time that I was out of my comfort zone was when I first arrived here. I came here when I was like 19 years old by myself, and I just wanted to have like a different experience of life. I was feeling like Mexico was like the same thing all over again, so I just wanted to see the world without being like with my
Fresh
parents.
start.
Well, I think stepping out of my comfort zone was leaving my plans in Mexico and choosing to come here by myself, knowing like just 1 or 2 people.
にいることの方が時折、コンフォートでないと思う時があります。それはカナディアンのたくさんの人、多くのカナディアンの人は人との距離を取るのがとても上手で、ある一定のラインから、バウンダリーを越えてこないということがきちんとできているからだと思います。
Fun. I did just start a new job.
Okay.
So I did just start a new job.
Congratulations.
Super exciting, proper studio. Sort of have to navigate that transition, like, hey, everybody's coming to you, to all of a sudden you're the lowest person on the totem pole.
I was on a first date with somebody and I'd gone to the washroom. It was a single stalled washroom, but the door didn't really lock because there was a urinal and a stall inside. So some guy came in. For some reason, even after I was done, he continued talking to me and he just wouldn't leave me alone. So I had awkwardly just invited him to sit down with me. Which didn't turn out very well because I was, on a date with somebody.
I've been to India 6 times.
Wow.
Yeah, so I go and hang out with like the meditation masters there.
Oh, wow.
That's definitely out of my comfort zone. When I was 22,
Wow.
this bright-eyed boy went to India not knowing what to expect.
So I arrived here and I had to do so many things. I had to realize how it is to be an adult, to find a job, get a house, pay your rent, pay your bills.
It's very expensive here.
It is very expensive. It is very expensive. But I really like this city. I feel like it gives you the opportunity of like actually, I don't know, develop yourself or like be more curious and experiment.
Yeah.
Some days you feel alone or you feel sad or you don't want to do the stuff. But at the end of the day, like, it's for yourself.
Oh man, I still got a lot of time left. I've underestimated. Okay.
So like if you're done with the interview, you can just kind of
No, fuck
lay
that
it
shit.
down.
No,
Okay.
no, no. You're
Sure,
gonna
fuck
take you guys forever to
Right.
find another person to stop by.
Okay.
Let's fill up this content. We're doing this for the content, guys. Okay. My girlfriend does this dance group thing.
Okay.
It forced me to help her out. So it forced me to like sort of expose myself to that world. So all of a sudden, it's this like it's also this very aggressive Asian pop, like, oh my God, we're so cute and so dancey, which is not my thing. Honestly, I don't know why she fell for me. Like, she's way cuter than that. It worked. I'm not gonna complain. For like many, many months, I was super uncomfortable. But then, me being me, I picked up the tech. I started finding new ways and genuine ways to help out.
I don't know if he, had some sort of issue or what he was thinking, but I just thought it was strange that he would strike up a conversation while someone's in the bathroom.
For example, now I'm here, I'm just Satsuki, I'm from Japan. Nobody asks more than that.
things.
Like if I'm in Japan, where are you from? Which part in Japan?
Japan.
What do you do? And what's your family? Are you getting married or not? And single? Have a kids? So sometimes it makes me uncomfortable. But now I have felt that I am respected by others. So
Here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Just the whole idea of good fortune assists the daring. What about you?
Me, this is out of my comfort zone. I've never done something like this before,
Okay.
but I decided this year is going to be a different year for me. So me and my partner, Tiff, we decided that, it's time to change our lives. So something that's fun, that's different, something that we both wouldn't usually do because I feel like we're both kind of introverted.
Audience, step outside of your comfort zone. Honestly, things are not as scary as you think.
For example, in Mexico, I feel everything is like way more hard to do. I feel like here you can open up like a lot for so many different things. I'm glad I'm here, but it took me like a long time to actually feel like I'm home or comfortable.
Or like you belong.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people have told us such different experiences.
Really?
Yeah. They've told us that, maybe they've lived in Mexico or they've lived somewhere else and they felt extremely like different coming here and kind of like not fitting in, maybe feeling a little unwelcome too. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's crazy that you feel like you're more welcomed and more respected here than in your hometown.
Yeah.
And you believe that being out of your comfort zone or striving towards not always being comfortable, is that something that you would tell people to do?
Being out of your normal realm.
Right.
Every once in a while, if you can do something to get off that track, that's where the adventures are. That's where a random girl named Dana walked up to me and asked if I wanted to film, because I usually don't walk out here, but I did that.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just the little wows. It's that little comfort zones.
This was such a huge transition for you. Like Mexico and like Canada are two different things, and I can relate because I came from the Middle East.
Yeah.
But do you feel like if you would do this all again, would you do it?
Yes, for sure.
You would.
Yeah, I would. These have taught me so much about myself more than anything. Like, I feel like getting out of your comfort zone can really help you to understand who you are, what the things that you like to do. Otherwise, you're just like in a cage and you're not like really experimenting. So I feel like this is one of the best things that ever happened in my life, and I would for sure do it again if I had the chance, and I recommend everybody to do it.
Thank you so much. It was
You're
nice meeting you,
welcome.
Timothy.
All right, nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for interviewing me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
That
thank
was
you.
such a nice story.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thank
Being
you.
here.
And you have amazing art. Keep doing what you're doing. And I love your tattoos. Your
Thanks.
hair.
Thank you. I love you guys. You
Thank
girls
you.
are so passionate.
Thank you. Bye. Wow, Steven.
Yeah.
This was an incredible interview. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I saw you eating your Subway. You looked hella cool.
Yeah,
I was like, let me stop this guy.
yeah.
And I'm so glad I did. So here we go, and I met Steven,
Yep.
musician, meditator, human being.
Yeah. What's up?
Been to India 6 times,
Yeah, I'll be there again in a month.
maybe even for the 7th time. Thank you.
Okay, folks, we talked. We learned something new.
We did.
And our friend
Thank
Dana here
you.
is a great human being. And
So are you.
she's going to have a lot of cool things.
Thank you.
Later.
Comfortable situation. That's the whole point,
Oh,
right?
you don't know an uncomfortable situation?
Oh, I know many, but I don't know if I want to share. That's the
Share it.
whole
Let the
point.
world know. Let people relate to you. You know? Any of you guys are welcome. All three of you guys are welcome too.
Sorry about that,
Okay.
but
You're good.
There are immortals in the Himalayas.
Immortals?
People that don't
What?
die. I'm not kidding. It's wild. It's like Hogwarts. I swear on my grandmother's grave, this stuff is real. And I know 2 people have met him within the past 50 to 20 years. So 150 years later, he's still 25.
What? Would you ever do that to become immortal?
I'm not cool enough.
You're not cool
Oh,
enough.
it's a feat that only happens once every 1,000 years, maybe. Want to know his name?
Sure.
His name is Babaji.